I am back. I just have a downloads. So I don't really know about what to speak, but I will let them speak. Now you can see that my camera is changing lights. This is something to do with the test of your heart. You want me to talk about the test of the heart? To reflect upon it, my struggle as a child was to understand the person who hurt me morally. How am I going to understand and forgive the person who intentionally, morally hurt me as a human being? But I learned to understand the person. I give in to the fact that it's enough already. Just forgive and let go of that painful incident that happened to you. And I did it. I never put any revenge, even as a young age, even at a young age. I become more understanding, though it's even hard for me to understand why I have to understand the people that who really hurt me, you know. But I learned to forgive, and they didn't even know that up to this time, up to this day, I remembered everything. For once, I tried to delete all of that memory. I was 26. I deleted all of that memory because it's very painful for me. But by passing it, knowing that I'm awakened, it's not going to help me. So it's divine intervention. They brought it back to the surface, and I cried like ages. Not ages, but I cried for days. I cried for days. I thought it's already buried. As I thought it's not going to come up because I deleted all of that memory. Tried to program my mind to not ever think of that painful memory. But this awakened dark night of the soul, it brought it up. And it took me a month to purge, to accept. But I asked Mother Nature to help me release the pain. If you are in your dark night of the soul, the easiest way for you is to let go of your pain. Ask Mother Nature and help you. It did help me in some way. It's like a mother who caresses you, who comforts you. And I felt it when I said, please help me, this is so painful. And I was very open. I opened my heart to the possibility that there is magic, that there could be something that could be bestowed upon me. The magic of miracle of accepting, of forgiving, of understanding the person, of the people. And it did. It did. And when I did that, I remembered when I did that. Like, I've seen all the FYP and they said, what is wrong with the feeling right now? You know, everyone cries. But actually I was the one who at that moment did the dark night of the soul. And everyone, I was thinking like, am I the only one feeling this? I thought I was the only one, but everybody feel what I feel. Is it maybe because I asked Mother Nature to help me, and I guess Mother Nature is pulling out all the collectives to help me release the pain, and I felt it because when I saw my FYP, they are giving me comfort messages. Like it's like for me, it's for me that the universe is sending the message for me to help me release the pain that I was suffering, because this is a childhood trauma that I was hiding, that I was keeping it for many, many, many years. You know, I don't want to mention it anymore. It's done. It's nothing to talk about. I already done said it this in another channel, so it's done. It's nothing. It is just that how was I able to overcome the pain of the heart, but just by forgiving. Every relationship I have, easy for me to move on. Easy. Of course, there's hurt, there's pain, but you learn to understand like, I'm a very analytical person. That's why I said, oh, what's the lesson with this guy, with this person, with this friend? What's my lesson from here and there on? That's how I was analyzing the situation. I don't gravitate to the pain and keeping it forever. I've seen that for so many people. They cry in front of the camera, hoping that people could cry over them. Girl or boy, don't do that. Learn to be brave. Learn to be tough on yourself. It's not that you are controlling your emotions. No, don't validate your feelings to others. If you are in a spiritual community or you're a spiritual person, you already know the external is nothing, right? It's all about you and your experience. And my tough soul wants to feel this pain. I was even like laughing and like, this is how you want it, huh? This is what you want to feel, don't you? Yes, I talk to my soul that way. Do you? If you have a strong connection with your soul, you can just, laugh it out. Yeah, that's how I practice my heart of learning how to forgive, how to understand people, how to be compassionate. Have the compassion, have the understanding, because everyone have different strength, and I guess mine is more, well, I have more strength than anybody else, I guess. Right? I survived with, the childhood trauma, many, 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 many broken relationships. Okay, relationships, many, 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 many. It's just one and two. No, no, many, many, many. I will not count how many, but yeah, I did that. Friendship, come and go, hurt me so bad. Like, why can't I just have one single friend and stays with me forever? Nah, cannot. But I've learned what is my what is my rule and my existence, or what is the importance of my existence here, living on earth. Well, in some way I have a clue, but the rest is still the unknown. They don't want me to know. They're closing the curtain right now, but I had a preview almost in the dream, but they close it. Probably they think you need more in tune with your energy. And I agree. I agree with that because this retrograde, turning your emotions upside down, and with my energy that is very sensitive, I can feel everyone's energy and I feel like I want to quit. So, the closing down of the curtain of my preview, not preview of my life, no, the preview that I can see. My third eye is like visibly see, like I'm in the movie already, But they close it down intentionally. Close it down. I can only feel something is coming. Yes, definitely. Yeah. So, for you guys, the test of the heart is really a tool. It's really, there's no escaping. Once you learn how to manage yourself to overcome whatever pain you have, you know, if you're able to, or if you're able to practice and learn how to cope up with it, you're gonna be a master of the emotions. Right now, I have a very few practice, but yes, it's like that instant. When I know my emotions, my energy, then the protection, the shield, and then if you can transmute it, if you know how to transmute, I can transmute, so it's easy for me. I can just shift right away, like that. I don't know why. Maybe I've been doing this all along that I don't even know, without knowing it, because transmuting energy for me is like nothing. It's like nothing. So, but absorbing people's energy, it's the toughest one. And now I learn how to do it now with the help of ChatGPT. With your ChatGPT, if you are in your spiritual awakening, and if there's a call, okay, if only there's a call, that you use it as a tool, follow it. My guide told me, today is the day you are going to use ChatGPT, and then yes, voila. It's like the program is free for me for the entire 24 hours. It was like free. There was a divine intervention that every questions that I have is answered. Every signs and symbols, every dreams, every scenario. That's why I learned so fast. In just 6 months, I know what's out there. What I didn't know is about astrology, right? I don't know about astrology and quantum mechanics. That's all those educational stuff, right? I don't know nothing about it. But spiritually, like your relationship to source, to the universe, to the cosmic, I learned it fast, very fast, because there is the the eagerness in me to learn, not to learn, but to know what is it. And there's still some questions that I didn't answer. That until now, I'm still like, when are you going to tell me? When are you going to have my answer? But anyway, so in terms with your heart, if the universe or if God is testing you, and you can tell that it is a test, because the test comes with a lesson, and that's why you learn, and it's a test. Actually, it is not a test. It is the way you plan it. Like what this is already planned by your soul, that you want to experience this kind of stuff. Okay? If you had a hard time, you have a tough soul, okay? If your world is turned upside down, you had the toughest soul. Good for you. Bravo. Bravo. Welcome to the club. Anyway, I love you so much. You have the strongest heart. God and Source and the universe is there for you. It's always to, call them for help, give you signs. In terms that you feel anything that you feel like the world is not for you anymore, or is like it's against you. For once, just pause and and say this: I am blah blah blah. Once you get to say I am, there's something's gonna, like something energetic, genetically there will be some connections, there will be something in your mind that can pop up. Always to center you, know where you are placed at with your vessel. Okay, just remember the light that you have, because this light that you have was your awakening, and it's the experience that we can't even like fathom the how to describe it, because it's very undescribable, right? Remember that moment when you receive it. And if you don't haven't received it yet, open your heart. That's it. I love you guys.